Gemini, you have somebody around you who's angry, okay? They're very angry. They're spiteful right now, actually. With that Ace of Swords in reverse, it's like, this is somebody that doesn't want to talk to you or anything. We also have the Page of Swords in reverse, the Empress in reverse. For some of you, this person could be like a very evil mom or evil stepmother energy. Okay, that's how the energy is coming off. A very spiteful person, not just spiteful, but greedy and selfish. Okay, and I'm hearing like this person could be like the queen bee. Everything is about them, everything is what they want, And the thing about that is that I'm seeing here that, you've had some inspirations, things that you've always wanted to do, And the thing is that you've always held it back or you delayed it. Okay, it was like you were always having to postpone the things that you've always wanted to do because of this person. And you ended up getting married. For one of you, you actually ended up getting married and getting stuck in a bad marriage because of this person, because this person was influencing you and making you feel like, this is what people do, or this is what people your age does, something like that, where you ended up finding yourself in a very bad situation because of this person. You ended up delaying and you ended up postponing the things that you've always wanted to do because of this person. And now you're doing what you want to do. Now you're finally stepping up and, like, I want to say, taking charge of your life, or you're finally going for the things that you've always wanted to do. And this person is just getting more and more angry because every time they turn around, you're actually exceeding the things that they expected you to do, right? So, for instance, like maybe the people or the people of your gender, maybe they all do one thing, right? They all get into construction. Let's just say that, right? Like everybody in your family, your neighbors, everybody gets into construction. And then here you are doing something totally different, right? And this person's like all mad about it because why aren't you following tradition, right? It could be something as simple as that. Or it could be something where, you're doing something in your own way that's not conventional. It's not what everybody else does, right? And this mother figure who may be a Libra, this person could also be another Gemini, this person could be an Aquarius, okay, or Capricorn. It's like this person is getting more and more angry because it's like they're watching you and they're seeing you planning for your future. They see you, they hear you, or they're hearing from through the grapevine that, hey, Gemini's doing this, and Gemini's doing good, and Gemini's planning for this. And they see you like really excited and about to succeed at something. They see you about to celebrate something here because we do have the Three of Cups there. So it's like, you're planning ahead, you're celebrating, you're like getting together with other people, or you're meeting new people. You're definitely hanging out with a group of people who can actually help you a lot. If you look here, it's like you're working and you're focusing your energy on something that makes you very fulfilled. Maybe something that you love doing. And the thing is that when you do something that you really love doing, it's like the time just flies by. You're excited to wake up in the morning. You're excited to get going, and it shows on you. It shows on your face because it's not as stressful. You know what I mean? Like the stress level goes down because you actually enjoy what you're doing. And that's what I'm hearing. Somebody here has definitely changed routes. Now, it looks like somebody from your past might have showed up, or who is about to show up. Okay. Now, just so you know, this person that's about to show up might actually be tied to this mother figure. Okay. It looks like they might know each other, or this could be a family member. Of course, they would know each other, right? It could be a family member, but this person that's going to come up, it looks like you're going to have to actively stand your ground against this person, because this person's coming in with a message. And not just that, but they're coming in with this energy of really wanting to push something forward. Okay, so they're coming in with this energy of like they're coming in to push you. They're going to push you to quit. They're going to push you to stop. They're going to try to change your mind about what you're doing. And this is something that you're going to have to really stand up for. Stand your ground, all right? And not allow this person to get into your head. Okay? Like you're really going to have to dig your heels in. Yeah, that's what it's called. Digging your heels in. That's what you're going to have to do. Because I want you to know something. This person is coming in and they're going to play the guilt trip on you. Okay? They're going to make you feel so guilty for what you're doing. It looks like somebody's playing a victim card here. Okay? Like they're coming out of that hermit mode and they're like, oh, poor me. And you know who that is. Okay? You already know who this person is. You know what they're doing. This is something that they have done to you so many times. And it's all because they're jealous of you rising. They're jealous of you actually reaching your fullest potential. And the thing is that this is somebody that has caused you to postpone things for so long. Can you imagine how far you would be if you had done the things that you wanted to do when you wanted to do them back in the day, right? And now you're finally getting around to it now. And this person still has the nerve to be coming in and trying to guilt trip you like, oh, you're breaking her heart. Okay, so do be expecting that kind of message like, oh, you're breaking mom's heart. Mom thinks that what you're doing is not right, or she's the victim here. And this is somebody who's going to act like everything's about them, whoever this person is to you. Okay, this person's going to act like everything's about them, because according to them, the whole world literally evolves around them. And what does that ring a bell with? If you said a narcissist, bingo. That's exactly. Narcissists believe the whole world literally revolves around them, and this person is the same. So, you know what they say, quacks like a duck, looks like a duck. You know what I mean? So, yeah. This person appears to think that everything evolves around them, and it's not just that, Gemini. It's the fact that you're doing things better than they could. Okay? This person is struggling to like balance things out in their life, right? And it's like they want you to struggle too. Okay? Because they're struggling, they want you to struggle as well. The thing about you, Gemini, is I'm hearing that you're very full of creativity. So, what that means is that like when a problem comes up for you, right? You are very quick to find a solution, but not just any kind of solution. It's not like you go and follow what other people do. What I'm hearing is that you do it your own way. Like you have a very creative mind of finding solutions to your problems, right? This person doesn't have that. And I think this is something that this person has been holding against you like since forever, okay? Just the fact that you have that ability and they don't, it makes this person, jealous of you. Yeah, and I want you to know that this person, like, there's people around that has been telling this person to stop trying to force their will on you. Like, stop trying to force whatever it is that they want on you. But this person is not listening to anybody, okay? They're just going to do what they want to do. So, this person that's coming towards you here, this is somebody who, they're a puppet. You know what I mean? I would say a flying monkey, but I don't think this person is a flying monkey. I think this person just believes whatever that person says, and they're just a puppet, basically. Not that they have anything against you. They're just going to do what that person tells them to do. Well, another thing I want to point out to you is that I see here that it has taken you a long time to get motivated. And a large part of it was because of this person. And a large part of it was because you actually got married when you shouldn't have gotten married, okay? Which could be a big factor too, right? The thing is that, it's taken you this long to get yourself motivated to do the things that you've always wanted to do. don't stop now. You know what I mean? Like now you're so motivated, you're ready to go. It's like you don't care what this person has to say. Things that they say more likely just, runs off your back, okay? And that's why they're sending somebody else to come in and do their dirty work, right? But the thing is don't let this other person stop you, okay? I don't see them stopping you. Actually, I see you planning for more stuff. So I just needed to say that just to like, enforce it for you, to have somebody else, say it to you to help you, like, yeah, don't stop, that kind of thing. Just to give you more momentum to keep going because whatever you're doing, it's going to pay off in the end. It's going to lead you to something bigger and better down the road. And you will be celebrating. You're going to be possibly traveling, which is crazy because of the prices right now. But that's what I'm seeing here with the 3 of Wands energy. You could be traveling, okay? And that might be for one of you. You might be finally doing the things that you've always wanted to do or going to the places you've always wanted to go, you know? But most of all, I think moving forward here, it's all about planning. This is you, like, being able to see where you're going and being able to plan accordingly, which can be the most challenging part of anything you're doing, right? A lot of times we know what we want to do, but the planning part of how to get there is always the hardest part. Right now, if you stop and let this person trip you, right, like getting into your head, it can mess all that up. Okay, so I would highly suggest maybe writing down a plan. Write it down, write it on your, like the notes on your phone, or just write it on a paper where you can see it, put it on your wall, right? Or maybe putting, what are they called? Where you make a board, and then you put your plans on there. You take pictures and I forgot what they're called, a wish board or something like that. Let me know in the comments if you know what I'm talking about. But like you put a board on the wall and you write your goals down, like what are your goals for the next year, right? Do that because this person's going to come in and they're going to get you emotional. That's the first thing, which can really mess you up. They're going to get you emotional. They're going to wear you down. They're going to try to wear you down, okay? And that's where they could trip you, right? If you have the board, the destination board or the planning board or whatever you want to call it, your goals, if you have that already there, then it's easy to just jump back on track. Okay? Because I want you to know, this person is going to pull you into things that, like, tell you things that you don't know about, pull you into things that you don't really need to be a part of, like maybe other people's problems, like your siblings' problems, things like that. Like pull you into the loop, right? It's a trick. Okay, that's what I want you to know. It's a trick. They're gonna pull you in, make you concerned for somebody else, and this way they can like whisper in your ear, right? Get you all tangled up into something else and mess you up. Right now, you're doing so good, I'm hearing. Okay, and another thing, you might be getting a promotion, okay, or you might be getting like some kind of message from somebody, and it's gonna be a message that's gonna make you so happy. Okay, so just be ready for that. And it has something to do with the work that you've been doing. It has something to do with the inspiration that you have now. Okay? And you're going to be so happy with this. I see you taking it though. Okay? It looks like you're going to take it, and that's something that this person is going to they're going to be mad, okay? So just be ready for that. This person's going to be mad. But you're going to take it. How can you not take it, I don't blame you for taking it, and you should take it because you deserve it. You have angel number 28 coming out. It says, in an effort to accomplish great things, you recognize the value of working with others. You make a capable and compassionate leader who can bring people together and drive a team toward achievement. I am a leader. So put that in the comment section. I am a leader. You also have angel number 23 coming out for you. It says you have a zest for life. And you are eager to experience anything and everything possible. You love changes and excitement and need both to feel truly alive. For you, life is an adventure to be lived to the fullest. I am adventurous. And you know what? That makes a lot of sense that that would come out because I do see you being adventurous with this Three of Wands energy, right? That's like you moving forward, planning accordingly, waiting for your ships to come in, and celebrating. So I'm hearing like somebody here, y'all are gonna be like celebrating like it's 1999. You know? Do y'all remember that song? We're gonna celebrate like it's 1999. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. You're gonna be celebrating like it's 1999. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. It's gonna be a short little reading today, guys. For all you moms out there, sorry about yesterday. I got sick. I ended up sleeping all day. You know how my health is. It goes up and down. One day I'm doing fine, the next day not so good. I'm finally coming out of it. I don't know what it is, but I wasn't able to tell y'all Happy Mother's Day yesterday, so Happy Mother's Day today. All to you single dads, Happy Mother's Day as well. All right. Y'all take care. Enjoy the rest of your day. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye, guys.